Ancient mysteries, the lost city of Petra. How did they build this 2,000 years ago? US global audience, duration about 10 minutes. Title: Petra's Secret Engineering, the ancient city that shouldn't exist. Alt title: 2,000 years without modern tools, how the Nabateans built Petra. Script: the Treasury of Petra is the most photographed ruin in the Middle East, but here's what nobody tells you. The entire city was carved from living rock, not built, but excavated. Over 2,000 years ago, a civilization of desert traders removed millions of tons of sandstone by hand to create a city hidden inside a canyon, and we still can't figure out exactly how they did it. Welcome to Ancient Mysteries. We've all seen the photos of Petra, the iconic treasury building with its elaborate columns and pediments, glowing pink and orange in the desert light. It appears in Hollywood films, in video games, on travel posters. But the Petra you see in photographs is just one building. The real Petra is an entire city spanning over 100 square miles, with temples, tombs, theaters, churches, and a sophisticated water system that would rival anything built in the next 1,500 years. The people who built it, the Nabateans, were nomads who somehow became master engineers, architects, and hydrologists. In this episode, we're going deep into the archaeological evidence to understand how a civilization of camel traders created one of the most advanced cities of the ancient world. Let's begin. Visual audience. Music. Petra is located in what is now southern Jordan, hidden behind a dramatic canyon called the Siq, a 1.2-kilometer-long gorge flanked by cliffs up to 80 meters high. The Siq itself was formed by natural tectonic activity, but the Nabateans enhanced it. They carved channels into the canyon walls to divert seasonal floodwaters away from the entrance. They paved the floor with stones to create a ceremonial pathway. They even added niches for statues of their gods. When you finally emerge from the Siq, you're standing in front of Al-Khazna, the treasury, a structure 40 meters high and 25 meters wide, entirely carved out of the sandstone cliff. Here's the incredible part. The facade was carved top down. The builders started at the top of the cliff face and worked their way down. Why? Because if you carved from the bottom up, the weight of the upper rock could cause the entire structure to collapse. The Nabateans understood structural engineering principles that wouldn't be formalized in Europe for another 1,000 years. The carvings are precise. The columns are symmetrical. The decorative elements draw from Egyptian, Greek, Assyrian, and local Arabian styles. It's a fusion of artistic traditions from across the ancient world, exactly what you'd expect from a civilization that sat at the crossroads of the Silk Road, the incense route, and the trade networks connecting Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. But the true engineering marvel of Petra isn't the carved buildings, it's the water system. Petra sits in the middle of a desert, average annual rainfall less than 10 centimeters, yet the city supported a population of up to 30,000 people at its peak. How? The Nabateans built an extraordinary hydraulic system. They constructed clay pipes, cisterns, and channels that captured every single drop of rain that fell. They built dams to control flash floods. They carved aqueducts directly into the canyon walls. You can still see the channels today, snaking along the cliff faces like stone veins. Archaeologists have mapped over 200 water cisterns within the Petra city limits. Some could hold up to 200,000 gallons of water. The total storage capacity of the Petra water system is estimated at over 12 million gallons. The Nabateans were so good at water management that in a region where other cities struggled and failed, Petra not only survived but thrived. They even had water piped directly into the wealthier homes, indoor plumbing, 2,000 years before most of Europe. And here's something even more impressive. Recent ground-penetrating radar surveys have revealed that there's an entire second layer of Petra beneath the current one. Underground chambers, hidden tunnels, and buried structures that haven't been excavated yet. Some archaeologists believe the visible Petra is just the tip of the iceberg. Weird, visual, music. So what happened to the Nabateans? Why did this incredible city fall into ruin and get lost to history for over 1,000 years? The answer is trade routes. Petra's wealth came from controlling the incense trade, frankincense and myrrh from southern Arabia, spices from India, silk from China. They were the middlemen, and they took a cut of everything that passed through. But in 106 AD, the Roman Emperor Trajan annexed the Nabatean kingdom and incorporated it into the Roman province of Arabia Petraea. The direct Roman control of trade routes bypassed Petra. Ships replaced camels. The Red Sea routes became more efficient than the overland caravans. Petra slowly declined over the next 300 years. An earthquake in 363 AD destroyed many structures and severely damaged the water system. People abandoned the city. By the 7th century, Petra was virtually empty. It remained a secret to the Western world for over 1,000 years. Local Bedouin tribes knew it was there, but they protected the location. It wasn't until 1812 that Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt disguised himself as an Arab traveler and convinced local guides to take him to the lost city. When he emerged from the sick and saw the treasury for the first time, he wrote, "I was struck with astonishment. A vast mausoleum, with all its ornaments, appeared as if just fresh from the hand of the sculptor." Whelp, visual, whelp. Music. Petra stands today as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. But it's also a reminder, some of the greatest human achievements